Alright guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. As you can see, it's cold outside. And, well, the company sent me out a set of headlights, wanted me to try them out, so here we are. 1987 Chevrolet Celebrity Eurosport. Let's get right into it. Alright, so company by Auxito sent me some LED headlights for me to try out on my vehicle, and I've got pretty much every LED light in every vehicle I own. Alright, so like I said, we're going to be installing them on the old Eurosport, and if I'm pronouncing it right, it's Auxito LED headlights. Go ahead and open the box. Get a pair of gloves. Got a pair of zip ties, some O-rings. That's pretty neat. Oh, and even a little Allen head wrench with it. The instruction manual. And then the LEDs themselves, they have little fans on them. As you can tell. You can see the little fans on them. Now, this is the low beam version, which is 9006. 9005 is your high beam. So I already have the high beams are already LEDs, but they're not by this company. Actually, another brand that I bought from a different store. They're very bright. So the bulbs that are in it now for the low beam are the stock halogen, the highest brand that you can get from the parts store. I believe it's Sylvania something halogen. They're like a blue tint color. Like I said, just the highest brand you can get, top of the line, before swapping over to LEDs. They work, they do their job, but however, since this company sent me these, I thought, why not? So, to get into this, we have, on this particular vehicle, you see the little tab right there. You can push that down. There's another one right here. You pull that clip out. And then there is a 10mm screw, actually right there, that you unbolt. The whole headlight comes out. However, I'm going to be doing it the hard way, which is without doing any of that stuff. So the low beam is this guy right here, farthest to the left. You're going to push the tabs outward and then push down to unbolt the headlight. Alright, so once you've done that, you take the bulb and you turn it. Actually, this vehicle turns clockwise, about a quarter of a turn. Alright, so we can't get this one out. I'm going to move on to the other side. I figured this one out off camera. This one, however, should come right out. Same thing. You are going to take it, pull the tabs out. Just like so. And I broke one. That's nice. Alright, so it's unplugged. You're going to turn it counterclockwise, just like so, and then pull straight out. Can't really show you because of how narrow every bit of this is. Let's see what I was talking about. There's the bulb type, if you're ever interested in that. 9006 Sylvania. And there's the part numbers. You can pause it and get that. So, anyway, let's go ahead and move in the upgraded LEDs. Alright, so, take your new one. Now, they do have it to where you can adjust these to set your beam, how you want it to aim out of the headlights. I'm hoping that it's already set to where it needs to be, so I don't have to touch that. So, first of all, see if I can get my hands in here. No, and try to get this put in without touching the bulb. Alright. Push it straight into the tabs and then turn it clockwise till it locks in and it doesn't turn anymore. Then you're good to go. Now we'll go plug it back up. Maybe I can do it with one hand. Find the other end of that connector. If I'm not mistaken, these are a one-way connector. No, you can actually connect it either way. So one way may work, one way may not. You have to turn it around if it doesn't actually turn on when you plug it up. Just take it back out and turn it around the other way. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a comparison. This is the stock upgraded halogen bulb, and that one's the upgraded LED by Auxito. Oh yeah, big difference there. I can already tell. That is a good bulb, but this, man, that is like night and day. Big difference there. Big difference there. You can see the difference. Right hand side is upgraded LED, left side is the halogen. Very, very clear, bright light. Now, let's go ahead and I'll go ahead and replace that one off camera, and we'll do a comparison before and after driving this with the stock upgraded halogen and then the upgraded LEDs. Alright, so I figured I would go ahead and just show you a little bit of the same thing over here, just in case you might have a Chevy Celebrity. This is 87 to 90 front end clip. First, to get the headlight out, 2 Torx head bolts. They are T15 size Torx bed. There's 2 of them, one here and one right here. I've repainted these and reconditioned these, so these come right out. That's why they look so clean. Lay that to the side. Now, like I spoke before, there's a 10mm bolt right here that I removed. Then you have a clip here and a clip right here. Once you remove those, the headlight comes right out with a little bit of wiggle. Alright, it come right out with a little bit of wiggle. Just like I said, I've replaced these headlights before. But anyway, so this is the problem. It's stuck. I could not get this ball out. It's supposed to turn counterclockwise to the left, but it wasn't coming out of there. So I had to take the whole headlight assembly out to get to this. Some reason this is wanting to turn to the right, and it's not supposed to. As you can see, the lock tabs right there stops it. It's not supposed to go that way. It's supposed to go to the left. I've tried pushing in. I can't really get it. So I'm going to have to take a small flathead, pull this tab upward, because that's what's catching it, and hopefully it will come out then. Alright, so I finally got it. That was a pain. Like I said, the tab was what was holding it. Bulb comes right out. It was actually that tab right there that was bent. So, take this bulb, put it in its place, just like so. Actually, it goes this way. You see how the tabs line up with each other. You push it inward, and you heard it click. It's locked in. It's not going anywhere. So now we can put this all back in the car and plug everything back up. go give it a good test drive, see what it looks like in the pure darkness on some back roads. Alright, so real quick, I'm going to show you the before, and then we'll go ahead and show you the after of what it looks like before with the driving with the old halogen headlight bulbs, and then now with the upgraded. Alright guys, so this is the before. This is the regular halogen Sylvania, top of the line you can get before you get LEDs. These are the low beams, and the camera doesn't really do justice, but they're brighter than the very cheap $10 bulbs that you can get from Walmart. However, this is the top of the line, like I said, Sylvania brand. Don't remember the exact type off of the top of my head, but however, here is the LEDs high beam that I've already installed. You can see the difference with that. But this is the before, low beams, and now let's check out what the high beams are going to be with the LEDs. Alright, so we're here on the back road. This is the upgraded Auxito LED headlights. Big difference, I can already tell, and the camera really picks it up too. I can see a lot farther away than I could before, and I'm not sugarcoating anything. I am very real whenever I go to review anything. Just because a company sent me something doesn't mean I'm going to tell you a story or a lie to go buy them. Very bright. There's a lot of deer around here where I live at, and these will definitely improve a whole lot with seeing in the pitch darkness. Now, like I said, I do have LEDs for the high beam. They're a different brand, but here we go. They go way out, but for the most part, yeah, I think I really do like these lights a lot. They do their job. They're very bright. So I can much say that I'm actually impressed with these headlight bulbs. And big shout out to Auxito for sending me these. Gonna get some gas, and we'll head back to the shop and wrap this up. Alright, back at the shop, and I call that a job well done. That is actually really amazing. Those lights do really well in pitch dark places. Really to where I don't even have to use my high beam that much, and that's I really wanted to. So big upgrade to the car, you know, with this technology that's coming out. You know, it's pretty cool. I'm very familiar with LEDs. Pretty much everything that, if I haven't mentioned it already, has LEDs. My 1990 S10 Blazer has LEDs. My 05 Chevy Cavalier has LED headlight bulbs. My 90 Chevy Lumina has LED light bulbs, and my 85 S10 needs a set of LED light bulbs. They're actually the glass type, so it has to be replaced with the whole unit. If there's a company out there listening in, really appreciate it if you'd send me out a set for my S10, because I cannot see that well at night with that thing. I have to have them on bright a lot on back roads. So if I'm not mistaken, the company set up a 15% off, so I'll leave the link in the bottom, so go ahead and check that out. And I believe the word code is Eurosport is what I'm going to set it up as, so go ahead and check out their website if you want to set the bulbs like this, 15% off. And great shout out to Auxito for sending these out to me. And as always guys, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one later. Thanks for watching. Have a great day or night.